Pokemon! Welcome to Crafts of the Lore.
Thanks, Ash, for the introduction. So what am I making today?
It's Chapter 8, Pokemon X Tim Burton.
What would a Pokemon chapter be without a good old-fashioned battle? Daz versus Hobbycraft's own terracotta clay. Except I have no time to battle, so I'm going to use the cheaper of the two. I'm not sure if it's any good, but let's find out. First, I need a temporary base and some wire. I also need some aluminum foil and just a little bit more.
Can you get on with it? At least 5 people have already skipped this bit.
Fine, it's time to get my hands dirty anyway. I mean, this clay is super, like, really wet. Just look at this. It's not great.
That's progress. At least his mouth is working.
You're here too, Brock. Like, who invited you? Jesus, come on. Okay, just let me get on with this.
It's his first video of the year and he is blowing it.
Now that's just really taking the piss. And that's the base layer done on the bottom half, although it looks a little bit sus. The idea behind the video is to make this Pokemon in the style of Tim Burton. So let's borrow one of Tim Burton's characters, Mayor Burgermeister. I do not need the whole of you, I just need this part to go right here. Perfect! With the additional girth around the waist area, it's time to add some neck and skin folds. Then we can finally move on to working on the head. But I will let you appreciate this blob a little bit longer. Okay, that's enough.
Look, more aluminum foil.
Come on, Brock, just trust the process. I will go ahead and cover the head in more clay, then start working on some features. The eyes take up majority of the head, and there is really not much to it. Add some clay, smush it in, and, you know, make it look like eyes.
Give me those eyes, big eyes, big eyes. Give me big anime eyes.
I will now move on to the nose. Make it look petite. And then I do the mouth, which will be said, but still Burton-y. For the arms, I use 2 matchsticks, which I gently break, then press into the body, where the arm should go. Then cover it up in clay. Off camera I also added 2 ears and made a large tail. And believe me, you do not want to see the footage of the tail being made. Or maybe you do. If so, then consider becoming my patron. Link in the description box below. Hey Brock, can you help me out with the clay?
Sure I can. I will use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
Thanks, I appreciate it. This means I can get on with the base. The Pokemon will eventually sit on the bookend. To make sure it stands higher off the ground, I will use this XPS foam to step the wires in that are still exposed under the feet. However, I've not worked with this foam before, and I definitely do not have the right tools to do so. The blades that I've got to cut the foam were just not long enough to give me a clean edge, so I have to hide them. Pokédex, what can you tell me about Pikas?
Pikas live in high rocky mountains that are cool and moist. American Pikas prefer solitary lifestyle as opposed to their Asian counterparts. If Pikas get too hot, they can die.
Brock, can you check on the clay?
Oh good, like my defense. It's hard as a rock.
Just like this base is going to be when I'm finished with it. Using leftover hardened plaster from a previous video, I textured a foam, then started gluing onto rock-like bits. I didn't have a particular order where things needed to go. I tried to make it look as random as I can. Off camera, I sealed the base in some Mod Podge and black paint. Then I took to the airbrush. First, I sprayed a coat of Vallejo's Stonewall Grey. Then I used army painted skeleton bone. After the paint dried, I gave it a generous wash in Vallejo's dripping formula for miniatures. I don't like to use it for minis, but it's great for large areas, as long as you make sure that you wipe away majority of it. A quick wipe down later, I can start adding some gems. These are homemade crystals from a kit I bought for my children, but the crystals didn't grow large as it says on the box, so I will use these tiny bits as additional noise on the base. I think it ended up looking quite nice.
Pikachu!
Sorry Pikachu, I did say it's a Burton crossover. Let's cover you up in some Mod Podge to save you some of your dignity. Are you feeling any better? I guess that's a no. When I used the Mod Podge, I left large brush stroke lines to give the skin the illusion of fur. These lines will prove to look great in the reveal, but keep watching as I buff this off-white skin with some buff titanium from Della and Rowney. With that done, it's time to paint the eyes golden yellow.
Like the coin on my head.
Seriously, where did Meowth come from?
Don't worry, we will deal with them.
Okay, I guess I will just continue with painting the nose and mouth black. It took no time to get them painted, but I do worry about Ash and the team. No, they're good. No, Team Rocket just got blasted off. And look, the eyes just painted themselves. This means I can get on with painting the rest of Pikachu, including his back, hands, ears, legs, and his tail. I want him to look like he has been struck by lightning a fair few times, so let's get him covered in more of that sweet, sticky Vallejo wash. It smells really sweet. And then I give him his flush cheeks off camera, and it's on to the reveal.
Who's that Pokemon? It's a Pikachu, or at least look like a Twisted Burton version of it. The electricity it channels through his body has clearly affects both of his physical and mental state. He doesn't look too good. Consider liking this video and press the subscribe button. Also, let Crafts of the Lore know down in the comments which Pokemon he should make next. A huge thank you to Kitty Strange for their continued support. And thank you to all subscribers and regular viewers of the channel. Now back to Crafts of the Lore.
And there you go. That concludes Chapter 8, my first video of the year. I think this guy turned out really great. He's definitely going on my shelf. And, you know, I had a lot of fun making him. From the base to just trying the new clay as well. It's definitely been an experience. And obviously putting the video together for you guys to watch, I really hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know down in the comments below. And obviously whilst you're there, don't forget to press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell, as I have more videos coming. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Do you think we get a better fight in the next chapter?
Matterpod.